Welcome to part 3 of using a script. And in part 3 we're going to actually see the results of our labors here on our script task. Now keep in mind, if I double click the script task, we can go in and let me take a look at the script one more time. I'm going to show you that what we're going to do now is take advantage of the task result success or failure properties that we are calling here. All right, and so you'll notice first of all that if the rows are less than 10,000, then we're going to pass failure, and if the rows are more than 10,000, obviously we're going to call the DTS task result, and we're going to set it to success, and that is going to basically send that out. Now, so what we're going to do is I am going to come back in here, and I'm going to set up a couple of more scripts. All right, so I'm going to grab a script task here, drop it on, and then I will grab a script task here and drop it on. And now I'm going to drag a success to this one, and then I will drag, first of all, it looks like I'm doing another success, but I'll drag it, then I'll right click the precedent constraint, change it to failure. And all I'm going to do here is go in and edit my script. I'm just going to do a message box that says success here, then I'll do a message box that says failure on the other side, and then we can see this thing run. Now this will give you an idea of the control that you have now. Lots of ways for you to control, check any kind of condition that you want, and then by using task result you can get whatever you'd like to have come out. Message box dot show success, and then I could just comment this out, but I'll leave it for right now, and I will close that one out. Notice I saved it, and I'll say OK there, and then we'll come over here on the other one and set up a failure, and then we'll be able to run this thing and see it happen. Okay, so I'll just I can also right click and edit, and I will edit the script one more time. We'll do a message box failure, and then we can go manipulate our query and control what's happening. And again, depending on your machine and what else is running on it and all, this will probably open up faster on your machine, but a laptop I used to develop on, it's much quicker than this. So message box dot show failure, and so I will save that, close that out, say OK on my script, give it just a minute to get itself organized, and now we're going to execute this. Now notice it's going to transfer the rows, be 18434, give us a little message, make a choice right here, then give us a message box on success or failure. And so let's execute. Right now at 18,484 rows, that's not less than 10,000, so hopefully we'll get a success here if I haven't fat fingered something. All right, so there's our done, so we know we got to here, and we'll click OK. 18,484 rows were processed. That happened here, and notice it came down and gave us the success, and that will run until I close it. All right, so let's go into our data flow task here. I'm going to stop the processing, remember that, and I will just right click and I'll edit, and I'm just going to do a top command in my select statement. I'm going to select the top 4,000, and I'll preview that to make sure that I haven't fat fingered anything. Looks okay from here, and so now we're going to only get 4,000 rows out, and it should kick us out to failure down here. All right, and so we'll run this one more time and see if any magic happens here, or see if I've once again fat fingered, miscalculated, lost the logic, whatever. And so there's done. We got to there, if you remember that one. This, notice 4,000 rows were processed and failure popped up. We branched over to here. I hope this helps to just get your head around how you can use these, how you can call your branches programmatically, and how much power this gives you. Now, in that little script window, I can type whatever C# or VB code I want to. I'm going to talk to you about those in just a few minutes in a separate video about those component properties. But that's a very, very simple example of using scripts, using variables, lots of things going on there, and controlling your package. Hope that helped.